Measure B on the ballot, and he supported it. Well, now we had Measure II pass, as you mentioned, by 65% of the voters. I think that's a pretty strong voice of the people that they wanted to save the hills. One of the things back in the 1870s, there was a movement by developers to develop 1,000 acres of sand dunes in San Francisco. And the people said, no, we want park. And the people in San Francisco saved that land, and we now know it as Golden Gate Park. You don't have to develop every square inch of land and call it progress. The people of Union City, I think, want to save their view of the hills and keep it as it is. And we are working very hard to make sure that happens, not for ourselves, but for our future generations. We are the future generation that the people in San Francisco saved the Golden Gate Park for. Thank you.
Mr. Garfinkel, what guarantee do the citizens have that allows for senior services and housing?
There's absolutely no guarantee in the general plan or in this marking here that they're going to change. It says, and facilities for seniors, including affordable senior housing. Now, we've heard so many stories from the developer, from the Masonic Homes, such as they told us they're only going to build one-story building. Now it's up to 3 stories, 50 feet, they say, or more. They say that the senior housing was only going to be for their patients. Now they're saying it's for the general public. We have no idea what they want to do. The only thing that the council will be forced to go by is the changes in the ordinance that was passed by Measure II. This is on the city's website. If you go there, you'll find it listed there. All this other stuff that they're putting out in their mailers will have no effect on what the council does. I've been on the council. I know that you only go by what's written in the ordinances. So all this stuff, this avalanche of mailers you're going to get means absolutely nothing. It's just a ruse to get you to vote yes on Measure KK. It has nothing to do with, there's no wording in here that says you're going to build a memory care facility. It just says facilities. There's nothing in here that says we're going to get an event center or grapevines or anything else. Read this small little changes here, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. What the Masons wanted 20 years ago is not what they want now. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Dutra?
I've also been on the city council, and I will tell you that unfortunately the position espoused by Mr. Garfinkel is not reflective of what the citizens of the city of Union City want. The Masons were there before the city was ever incorporated. We didn't just speak to Save Our Hills. Save Our Hills, of course, has a very strong voice, and they have a right to express their opinion. But it is not the only opinion. And the position that I think you will hear tonight is we're lying. That what we are presenting is simply not the truth. That's not a position of what's best for the city of Union City. It's simply casting aspersion and saying the Masons, who have been there and currently support, I think, approximately 400 seniors up there, 300 people who have jobs serving those people, who have nowhere else to grow their senior services. I can tell you, we were not allowed to present the vision that you will see.